Oh my god. Oh my god, please, please, please. I'm just begging here. Please, please!
Anastasia.
Yes! Jay is in the finale! I told you! If Logan won immunity, Anastasia was fucked in the jury vote. And I was right! Yes! Hello everybody, Total Scarigo here with the semi-final and the last episode before the final episode of Disventure Season 4 reveal. And this episode was amazing. I don't want to waste any time, so let's just go to reveal because I have a lot to say, especially about the finale. But keep in mind, this episode was great. The episode starts with the three finalists celebrating and drinking. Don't ask me how they got those drinks. And they are celebrating and happy, and Logan almost says something awful.
Talk about an all-star lineup! We got Jade, the brains, me, the brawn, and Anastasia, the beaut.
The host isn't talking to the girl, and he drops that one? He's lucky that she and he are friends, because if it was not like something like best friends or close friends, she would have killed him in that scene, because you know Anastasia is not the most chill person ever, especially with comments. And Jade also make a toast, ask for everyone to make toast with her, and they're all celebrating happy, yes, we are the final three. But one interesting thing that Jade says that the two best contestants I could ask for to go in the finale. Yeah, the best contestants. Yeah. Anyway, Emily appears to be a party pooper, and man, this scene was tense because she's like, well, the finale is starting now, and this girl has a presence that she appears and you know something bad is coming because she's a good host. Not like Trevor that appears like, okay, it's gonna be something stupid or is it really something to care about? And no, she has a presence of a host. And she says they'll have a twist. And the twist is that someone's gonna have an advantage in the next challenge, and to decide that they'll vote for who deserves the disadvantage, sorry. But before they decide to vote or decide who deserves the advantage, they can defend themselves or just say who deserves more with, oh, this one is more dangerous, so you should vote her, or this one is a better at that thing, so you vote for her, that thing, Jade's statement is not bad because she says, I'm bad in physical challenge, and Anastasia is good at physical challenge and mental challenge, so she's the real threat, so vote for her to have the advantage, and it's very convincing. But then Anastasia...
My pleasure. Logan, during the pirate challenge, do you remember when Isabel and I helped save you?
What are you planning?
You should know that Jade ignored the chance to help you in favor of winning.
That was unexpected, but not so good, because obviously Logan is not going to consider that, because Jade, even though she did that, she kind of apologized just by helping him go through his trauma and all that. I think that's enough to count and not blame her though. I know Logan's going to think about it and not judge her immediately or make a huge drama like a crybaby who doesn't count her help, right?
Jade, tell me she's lying.
Help.
And what if it wasn't enough? What if I needed someone else there to help me?
But you... It's not like I'm the only one who did things I regret. You framed Zayd and lied to Anastasia.
The difference is I did regret it, Jade. From the sound of it, I don't think you did. You've had all this time to tell me, but you didn't.
Oh my god, what a dramatic crybaby. I mean, this is so stupid. Not him making a drum because, oh, you didn't help me since, well, what she would do. Richard was already way far ahead of Logan and, he's low, so even if she wanted to help, he couldn't do it because, he wouldn't make it to the time. And even if he make it, 3 people already were helping Logan. What he would do? Go in the back and go, you can do it, save him. That's what you're gonna do. He wouldn't help even if he wanted. And the second thing, he's saying, oh, I did regret the things I did. I don't think you regret, Logan, when you say exactly this in the episode of D&D.
Planned to target Isabel? I told Jade.
Why would you do that?
because I betrayed you in that challenge, and I was afraid you'd come after me like you did everyone else. Then I lied and framed Zaid. I got rid of Amelie because she knew. I don't regret it because I want to win, and we've all done stuff we're not proud of.
Way to go, Mr. Hypocrite. Besides being a crybaby, you also are a hypocrite that does stuff, doesn't regret it, but when people do stuff to you, you get crying about it and say you regret the stuff? Really easy to go in a vote or do something by lying. It's incredible. And some people still like him saying, oh, he's just a goofball, will never do something wrong. Oh, look at him. Oh, yeah, look at him. He's a hypocrite. He's a crybaby and overstaying his welcome here. And he's so stupid. It's unbelievable he's on the finale. Like, you guys already saw at the start of the video. He's in the finale. And he's so stupid. I mean, yes, you can do stuff in a challenge or something to get far in the game and not regret it. That's totally okay. But do it, not regret it. And then in the moment you judge other people, you say, I regretted what I did. Come on. This is kind of like Rhea. She does this stuff and then go and victimize herself. It's not how it works. And zero surprises. Jade's the one who got the disadvantage. I mean, yeah, this was stupid the reason, but I have to say, it was a good move for Anastasia. It's still really stupid the way Logan reacted. Anyway, of course, she'd get really pissed about it, and her and Anastasia start arguing and a rivalry in this episode that, man, was really entertaining to watch. Especially that both sides are kind of wrong, but it's funny to see them both beef the entire episode. Anyway, next day, and well, Emily's hosting, and again, Trevor and Derek are in here. Jade was going to ask what happened, but she already asked before she can. Trevor and Derek are just preparing the finale, but we all know what they also doing. The challenge is simple. Climb the tower, bunk jump, take a selfie looking scare. That's all. Basically, just that. Jade's advantage, what it is, climb a bit higher. Again, just that, nothing surprising. The challenge was fun, but yeah, just that. I don't have a lot to comment about the challenge because, again, it's just a challenge. Besides Jade and Anastasia beefing the entire time and making the other miss the opportunity to take a good selfie, and Logan just failing because he's bad at it. But it's basically just that, nothing special. It's fun, really good to watch and really entertaining, but besides that, it was just that happened, the challenge, nothing more. It's funny how Anastasia and Jade at almost end of the challenge start arguing, and Anastasia's response to Jade's is just, he would find out sooner or later. I mean, it's just that her answer. Like, wow, it's not a lie, but she did it to explain, say to everyone and to Logan at that point. I mean, yes, she did because, you know, it's advantage and all, but, well, she didn't need it. And Logan almost killed himself doing this weird bungee jump stuff because, well, watch the scene, it looks like it's sexy. But I'm not gonna talk about it, and with no surprises, Logan wins immunity because the two girls were mad at each other and fighting while he was doing the challenge. And he's celebrating like he won something, like, my god, this dude, oh boy. But he won the challenge, so he's the finalist. One of the finalists. Now the other two, well, you'll have to face the jury. I know I was a bit fast and skipped basically the whole challenge, but if you watch the episode, you see that the challenge was also really fast and didn't take a lot of time in the episode because the focus of the episode is the jury and the Anastasia and Jade rivalry and not the challenge itself. It's just stupid that Logan wins immunity not because, oh, he deserved the win and he tried because the other two were competing in that. No, he just won because the other two were arguing the whole challenge and wasn't focused to complete the thing. Like, they basically said, Logan, go win the challenge while we talk here. It was stupid. If you want him to have an immunity or be a finalist, at least do it in a way that is enjoyable and not just, oh, he won because why? Let me see, because the others aren't even trying. I just say they did it being the finals. I would prefer Jade versus Anastasia than Logan versus Jade because that's what's gonna happen. But since you're saying, what a bad finalist. People complain about Jake and Ali, but Logan is kind of worse. Okay, not worse than Ali, but you understand, man, this dude shouldn't be a finalist. Well, the jury is the most interesting part of the whole episode because it's when we see the other mergers and they can ask questions to them before they decide who should go to the finale against Logan. And it's a really cool scene and it's nice to see what they think and they change opinion. And Natalia sorry, I need to say Natalia was one of the best things of the whole jury thing. And my theory was right. She was tricking us. She doesn't like Anastasia. She was just pretending to have a good image with Marissa, but she hates Anastasia, and she was lying just for this moment. She can trick everyone, say, look, I trick you guys. You were all jerks and fools. I don't like this bitch. It was really good. This when I was watching this the first time, I was like, I knew it. Good God, she doesn't like Anastasia because it would be really weird and out of character. She was just pretending to troll everyone. Good one, really good one. The first one to ask is Amelie, and she's basically just asked, why you think your game is superior? And this question is just... there's not a lot to say. It's just basically them telling how which one played the game, and it's just that you watch the show. And in my opinion, Jade's gameplay is a bit better because Anastasia had plot armor, and she's just here because I have no idea. She wanted to tiebreaker, and no one wanted to face her because, yeah, plot armor, I guess. I mean, she's a good player, but she was too aggressive, and sometimes, like, she's still in the game while it's happening. And Jay actually doesn't have a plot armor and they have a good strategy, way more than Anastasia that took her emotional way more serious than the strategic. So yeah, Jay has a point here. Next is Mr. Overrated. I mean Benji. I'm gonna talk about this later. Benji, and he just wants to know more about Jade. He wants her to say more about her and, you know, the person, not the strategic player. But she doesn't want to say yet. So he got sad, but she will say it, but not now. She's waiting for the right moment. The next is Zayd, and it's just like, oh, Anastasia, why you betray me? Anastasia explains because of her past and all that, and Zayd forgive her, and all they go friends again, and that's it. Basically just that. I mean, it's not a bad scene. Anastasia's side is totally understandable, and I get it why Zayd forgave her, but it was so obvious this was going to happen. Like, did someone have any doubt that Anastasia and Zayd wouldn't become friends again in the finale on the final episode? Like, did someone have this doubt or thought, I think they're gonna stay enemies to the end of the show? Like, really? Come on, it was so obvious. Spencer kind of does basically the same thing, asking if they are friends or not, and Jay just answers, yeah, weirdly, we are friends. And Spencer like, yeah, sorry, but I have not a lot to say about this scene. It's just they're friends, and that's it. I'm not gonna go really deep in those scenes like some YouTubers do. They're just friends, okay? The next one's Marissa with a question with Anastasia. Wow, surprising. And she just asked if she ever put the others first besides the game. And well, she doesn't want to answer. And, well, obviously skip the question because...
During the pirate challenge, Anastasia abandoned the win to help me.
Wait, what the fuck? Logan, what are you talking about? This is a jury vote when the finalists, I mean, not the finalists, but the final two should decide. I'm getting right here because I'm angry. Why he's interrupting? Why is he talking and not Anastasia answer? This is the two, Anastasia and they trying to defend themselves and answer for themselves. Not you. You should interrupt. This is the jury vote deciding who should be in the finale. Not you are gonna have my friend because she's my friend. What the fuck? Dude, just shut up, sit down and watch what's going on. And then he goes like, oh, Anastasia, my best friend, and she all that. You shouldn't be talking in the scene. It's not your moment. Stop being a screen hog, you jerk. Anyway, the next... I'm still mad, sorry. The next one to ask the question is Isabel, and the last one. And of course for Jade, because Jade #1 fan. And she's saying, oh, your move was amazing. You're a great player, aren't you, Jade? That was amazing, right? And Jade actually doesn't agree. And she goes saying a whole speech about friendship and herself and what she did to go far in the game. Flashbacks. Anyway, it works. Everyone loved that. Everyone loved that speech. Like Jacob All-Stars version, and everyone Isabel hugged her. And well, she actually admitted that she was lying the whole time. That she actually liked the move because she's in the finale. So who cares if she moved and made it Isabel? She doesn't, and Isabel also don't. And it's a really great scene. I love these two together. It's a great friendship. And as you saw at the start of the video, Jade survived with 1 vote of advantage to Anastasia. So yeah, Anastasia eliminated and is the 3rd place. In the finale, it's Logan against Jade.
Mom? Coach? Just watch me take this.
Please lose, please lose, please lose, please lose, please lose. I don't want to see Logan win, I swear. If he wins... Oh, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but the last review is gonna be really long. But well, that was the episode, the semi-final, and I have to say, it's a really great episode. Not because of Logan, he was one of the worst things of the episode. The interruption, he winning the challenge without even facing the other two because they were too busy arguing. He being a crybaby, a hypocrite, and not a good finalist, and just like saying stuff and stealing screen time with people. It's just so annoying. Like, this dude doesn't deserve to be here. Why he's a finalist, I don't know. He's extremely annoying. But the rest was really good. The jury vote was actually an amazing scene. The tension that I can't show here because I'm gonna be basically 40 minutes just showing the whole jury thing. But it was really great. Some characters having screen time and facing some things like Anastasia and Zay that kind of obvious, but good they are friends and all that. And it's nice to see how they defend themselves when they can, if not a ginger, stupid guy. Okay, relax, don't talk about this shit. Anyway, great episode. I love the jury vote. I like how they defend themselves. And Jade and Anastasia beefing the entire episode was really great. The next one is the finale, and I have to talk about the finalists. I already talked about Logan. Enough of this dude. But let's talk about Jade. I really hope she wins this. She deserves, not the most deserving winner of all seasons. No, because James and Miri still is, but she's still a good winner if she wins the thing, of course. She had the stretch, she had the development, she had good bonds, she was enjoyable the whole season. No, but non-characters enjoyable the whole season, besides Lake and Ivy, but they are exceptions. But she was really good some episodes, sometimes she was a bit just there, but still really great. And her and Isabel was like the best friendship of the show. Yeah, so yes, she has everything to be a good winner. Good interactions, good at challenges, solid good strategy, good development, enjoyable and not annoying. Some inconsistency here and there, but come on, this is Venture Camp. No one is consistent, everyone has problems, so if you can't ignore other characters, you can't ignore Jade. And I can't ignore her because she is a good character, and I really hope she wins. Also, I make a bet she's going to win, and if she loses, I'm gonna lose twice, so I don't want that lose, because if she loses, I'm fucked, so hopefully she wins.